Frank got his truck. That's a good looking truck right there. Be safe, Frank. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell are you guys doing? What is that? All right, all kidding aside. This is a power plant out of a combine. John Deere something, something, such and such, 9-liter engine. Blew a head gasket back there. I'm going with that. Blow it off. Let's go. Just like that. It is ready to pick up. I don't know about the block yet. We'll do that later. But at least we can clear the floor of that cylinder head. We're getting things prepped and ready to roll out to South Carolina. I did put angles on there. You see those 2 bolts where I got to mount it to? Way down there at those other 2 bolts. Now I think I can get a piece of channel and it'll catch this bolt and this bolt and it won't let it bow like that. And I could hook up Forescan, but I think I'm gonna throw the phone underneath the dash and get the door code. A brake controller. I forgot about the brake controller. Okay, let me see here. It is way up here. We're gonna try some pumps because we're gonna take these 2 pumps with us, old rusty bastard, and a fairly decent one. We have so much work put in to this trip. The white dually, hopefully, is ready. We'll run down the list. We took the cab off, we took the heads off, we put lifters in it, we resealed it, built some fenders, got some tires, messed with valve stems, got some brakes, got some tail lights, we've got some fuel, got a spare tire. Just put this on, fixed the door. Fuel pump, got 2 fuel pumps with us because I'm not gonna preemptively replace it. Had to fix the 4-wheel drive, kind of. We know what's wrong. Got 14-ply tires. We got some mediocre tires over there. Next time we're at the shop, we'll have Ron's truck in here. There is a very, very good chance that sometime in this trip, I'm gonna wish that I was sitting right here. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Even if the fuel pump does go out, I'll just change it right there. Think of any instance that might happen because I've already been broke down in this. You guys saw it. Right up there. Fuel pump was not wanting to pump. It's gonna be a little different when I'm 1,000 miles away from home. Me and Tanner and Julie broke down in Nova Scotia, Canada once. The lifter fell and my low pressure pump locked up. In a different country, 2,500 miles from home. Yeah, that was a little hairy. We made it through that just fine. See if we can't make it through this too. First fire as we leave. Be a bad thing if it doesn't start right now. I mean, I think she's ready. Got TBC fault. Don't know if the trailer brake's gonna work. So we're broke. The bolts broke out. It's on the tire. That sucks. We only had those little bitty bolts in it. Obviously it wasn't enough. When we got this truck, it had a big bushel of bungees. There's more?
I think so.
I mean, hell, why not? We could put even more of them on it. But we had 8. Honestly, I need to take the bolts out. All the hardware's up at the shop. We're off to a great freaking start, aren't we? I mean, I wonder what kind of mileage it gets. It's trying to get the damn flash on. Not even looking at it. I knew I was close, but I was real freaking close. Hey, look at that. I ain't got no bed. Who freaking cares? Very good leak check. Let's check our vents, check our return line. Look how dry everything is. I'm driving in the like rain. It's full. Let's reset all our stuff, see what kind of mileage we get. Started off with a $93, 4,500 hours, 216,000 miles. This is the correct odometer for this truck. 404 miles on the trip. That's since batteries. Yeah, so we got about 500 miles on it. This is completely stock tuning. As you can see, the light's on. This is an 07. We could squish it if we wanted to, but let's go driving all the way stock one and see what it gets. Here we go. That'll work. Boy, oh boy, do I wish that this fuel pump would give me a better feeling. I have 2 fuel pumps and everything I need to do it real quick. I've done a lot of engine builds that did not have fuel pressure gauges. And they're driving their trucks around for long, long times, the whole life of the truck, without monitoring fuel pressure. I should be monitoring it, but let's just see if the gauntlet of ownership of the truck will allow me to not catastrophically implode this engine by not monitoring everything that we could monitor. That ain't sounding too bad. On the floor. On the floor. Still 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 on the floor. Got the 26-foot tilt trailer on. Okay, okay, okay. Well, actually, I'm still on the floor. I messed it all up. We almost didn't make it in. When we're traveling and it's like working, hopefully to have a big load on the back. Now I'll roll this thing 60 mile an hour. Most economical. My goal is to not burn all that damn fuel. That's my goal. Got full tank too, so let's keep it that way. Yep, that's about exactly how I remember it too. We just spend time waiting on the train. Green Valley was the same way. Coach Drew right there driving Lou's truck. I remember being in my first shop and taking off on one of the first few jobs you've done and calling a tow truck to come pick you up. He's out on a test drive right now. He left his freaking light on. Elite Diesel and Auto Works in Oak Grove. That is what Drew started. Just put some Warren diesel injectors in. He's out driving them right now. We'll see how well it works. I guess it's just my natural habitat. I like walking around shops even if nobody else is here and it ain't my shop. All right, guys, this is Anthony here, Subaru Service. Got Lou's old truck here. Looking at a no on inferred EBP, conditions correct. ICP volts down on the bottom is 4.69 volts. Those volts that high, the ICP doesn't know what the heck is going on. So this right here says that it is a wiggle test right now on the engine harness. Fire it up. He's doing a whole freaking swap on this thing. What kind of car is this?
Nissan 300 GX. Let it run long enough to get warm. That's okay. We don't have to have nice stuff.